Okay, well now that we've completed our warm-up, let's go into our first seated hill. We're going off of our flat road with a little bit of resistance onto a heavier road, little uphill, dropping our resistance down to around 70. For the purpose of this, we're going to call this standing resistance, but we're in the saddle. Take your time to find resistance. Just some form reminders. Being careful not to keep your feet in a ballerina toes position. Pulling those feet back at the bottom of the pedal stroke. Knees straight forward. Upper body quiet, strong core. Maintaining a little lean. Very light hands on the handlebars. Slight bend in the elbows. Keeping our shoulders down. Heads up. Lots of breathing. And keeping in mind, pretty much the same rules apply when we stand. So sitting here, seated climb, pushing for it. We're nice and warmed up. In about 30 seconds, we'll start moving in and out of the saddle. Keep in mind, the movements are almost graceful movements, if that makes sense. Up with the legs, not pulling with the arms. Getting ready to stand it up in 3, 2, 1, up. Weight nice and back over the pedals. Still very light hands. Settling in at about 70 RPMs. Now to change things up a little bit, let's take our hands out to position 3. Our weight is still back. We're engaging our glutes in this position. Lots of power here. Getting ready to go back into the saddle. In 3, 2, 1, saddle. Nice. Hydration is excellent. Woo! Getting ready to stand it up again. 3, 2, 1, up. Keep in mind you're always working at your own pace. I'm here to provide some challenges. Pay attention to your own body. Changing the hands again, hands position 3. First little challenge. If you can, get ready to pick your pace up by 5 RPMs.
For how long?
Well, about 30 seconds.
Good question.
3, 2, 1, pick up the pace. Seconds down. Just 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, slowing it down. Getting ready to go back in the saddle. 3, 2, 1. Saddle. So we're settling back into about a 70. In this seated position, we're going to do 70 90s. They'll last about 20 seconds each. Increase up to 90, and then we'll bring it back to 70.
Same resistance or increase?
Same resistance. Three, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, slow it down. Back to 70. At this point, add a little more on, more resistance, hold the 70. This is a great time to make the connection that our feet aren't just going up and down, they are in fact circles. And it's not just a downstroke, it's also an upstroke. Forward, down, back, up. So especially when we're standing, it's easy to lose track of that. So think of it as a pedal stroke. We're not stomping grapes. We're actually making little circles, complete pedal stroke. Get ready to pick it up to 90 again. 3, 2, 1, 90. Three, 2, 1, slowing it down, back to 70. Last 70, 90, if you can, a little more resistance. Just a smidgy bit more. Really think about that upstroke. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 90. Great focus, great acceleration. Holding this one a little longer.
Come on, Ames, 20 minutes.
3, 2, 1. Slowing it down. Good time to hydrate. Getting ready to come out of the saddle. 3, 2, 1, up. Hands position 3. Now wherever you've settled in, RPM wise, 69, flirting with 70. We're going to start adding a little bit more on. If you can, add a little more on and hold the number wherever you're at. Strength and endurance here. If you can, add a little more on, holding on to that number, pushing. After this, we're going to go into jumps, which are timed, quick, in and out motions, in and out of the saddle. They're fun,
Hey!
Said no one ever. So getting ready to go back in the saddle. 3, 2, 1, down. Hold on to this. Just do a few, and then we'll finish off with some seated sprints.
Ha!
Ah,
My first B class at the Ashland YMCA.
yes! And Gina is
Will I make it?
Yeah, my money's on Gina.
I don't know. Jane's kicking my butt over here.
Okay, here come those jumps. And seriously, having a lot of resistance helps with jumps. You have so much more control over the pedals. You own the bike does not own you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, down and hold it. Now for the seated sprints, go ahead and take a little resistance off. Settle in at a seated 70 to 75. A sprint is flat out, all you can do, nothing over 110. You're flying beyond 110.
How long?
Add a little resistance. We're going to be doing this Tabata style. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off.
How many times?
I don't know. We'll do it for about 2 minutes. How's that?
Great!
All told.
Woo!
So that's 4 sprints. Keep in mind, your form should not change. No rocking from side to side.
Are we seated the whole time?
Seated the whole time. So find your perfect form, and the only thing that should change is the speed of your feet.
I know, Jane. We got this?
Totally have this.
Okay.
This is the easiest part of the class.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, she's right. This is the easiest part of class. We're going to get going in about 15 seconds.
So if you go over 110, how does
Add resistance.
everything's got it? I
Okay.
don't think there's any chance of that, but okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Listen to those flywheels burn. Three, 2, 1, slow it down.
Is it okay to sit up like this? I'm going to slow down.
It is better to maintain the position.
Yes, teacher.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's an old school habit.
It strengthens your core and it engages your glutes.
Gives me the illusion of taking a break.
3, 2, 1, slowing it down. 2 down, 2 to go. Three, 2, 1, hit it. Three, 2, 1, slowing it down. Last one coming up, and it wouldn't be me if I didn't get all greedy. If you can, add a little more on. 3, 2, 1, last sprint. Three, 2, 1, slow it down. Back off the resistance, flat road. You made it through your first spin class! Woo!
And won't be my last.
Excellent, good.
Right.
So-
Thank you, ladies.
Cooling it down just for a minute or two, 80 to 90. You can go above 90 if you want. The whole point, slowly lowering the heart rates.
Now I know why Coach Bob looks the way he looks when he comes upstairs.
Yes!
And everybody else for that matter. But he wears it well.
Yes, he
He's
does.
like a big billboard.
know spin does so much. I mean, mostly it's a cardio thing, but it's also, my snowshoe skills, unmatchable at this point.
Good.
All because of the upstroke.
Yep.
Really goes in for your hip flexors.
Yep.
Breaking a trail, I can do it without even thinking about it.
That girl.
Good for endurance, good for strength. It is fun. Of course, we all have different ideas of what fun is. So, let's add a little more onto the bike.
And Gina, if you go like this, she thinks you're beautiful. Picture that.
Gaming the system.
Tip of the
Awesome.
day. Woo!
But seriously, it's always about, some people will walk in here and they already achieved their goal, they're on a bike. And they'll walk out feeling better than they did walking in. Other people are like, nope, I'm feeling super spunky today. And I just keep throwing out the challenges. And they eat them up. So I think we're good at this point. So the most important stretch, this is for people, again, if you have to leave a class late, do cool down. The most important stretch, you can do this on or off the bike, stretch out your calf muscles. We can't do a lot in here. We're not improving flexibility. We're maintaining flexibility in a spin room and making sure nobody cramps afterwards. That's always my big thing. And generally, for spinning, it's going to be the gastrocs that are going to start to cramp. So you can add resistance onto the bikes, a lot of it. Bring your feet up to 3 and 9 o'clock. Tons of resistance on the bike. Stand up, drop the heels. Switching it up other side. So you want to hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds to avoid a cramp. Muscle fibers technically don't actually stretch for at least 45 to 60 seconds, but this is just making sure our gastrocs don't get all cranky on us. Sitting it down, taking all of the resistance off of the bikes. This is to maintain the health of our bikes. Okay, up and off. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy.
Okay, that was a big eye roll from Jane.
Good job, Jay.
This is the longest spin class I've ever done in my life. My watch is
Okay,
telling
we
me
just finished this.
to teach you. You don't need
Way to
more
go,
of that.
YMCA.
Hmm?